Kevin, thanks very much for joining us on day 2 of Offshore Europe. How's the show been for you so far?
It's been really good, Dan. Thoroughly enjoyed it so far. A bit busier than I was expecting, actually. I think a lot of people were expecting a bit of doom and gloom with the North Sea just now, but in fact I found it the opposite. Lots of good chat, lots of operators, lots of companies that Wellvene would love to work with. So no, so far so good, really good.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sponsoring the stand this year, the networking pavilion. That's been much appreciated. For those unfamiliar with your organisation, can you give us a quick overview of Wellvene, the business?
Sure. So Wellvene's 8 years old, quite a new company, and we started off essentially as a downhole engineering and solutions company. That's evolved over the 8 years. We're now more not only downhole solutions, but more into intervention products as well. So intervention products meaning replacements of wireline masts, solutions that can help remove manual handling from operations. So not just from a safety aspect, from an efficiency aspect as well. We're trying to remove time from operators, especially when we're facing, this P&A space we're in now, where time is money. If we can remove some of that inefficiency from P&A, what a difference it can make for the operators, obviously, at the bottom line. So.
Perfect. And I understand you've got a couple of new technologies coming out?
Yes. So one of those technologies actually is offshore. It's offshore for a North Sea operator just now. And this should bring some significant safety benefits to our operators, especially around manual handling. The second piece of equipment, we've already got the Mark 1 version of this already in the North Sea called Interlift. Fantastic piece of kit, replaces a wireline mast, opens and closes autonomously, and for the first time ever, if you think of a drill floor where the red zone management for a lot of companies, where they've managed to increase safety significantly, on rig floors, all the rigs in the world now seem to focus on that, but from an intervention point of view, you've still got that safety concerns with people are having these suspended loads where lubricators are hanging above crews whilst working. So this second piece of equipment that we built is Interlift Mark 2. We don't have a brand name as such for it yet. Coming soon. We're all having our thinking caps on. But this system should revolutionise even further and improve on that Mark 1 system that we first built.
Perfect. And the second piece?
So the second piece is called Interguide. That's the one that I just mentioned was offshore already, and that's a real safety benefit. This particular system, that's to remove manual handling when crews are removing and breaking lubricator connections and breaking tools out at surface. No longer again have to have suspended loads tied to the side when the guys are rigging up and down. So a really cool piece of technology. One of these simple ideas that you think, why didn't we think of that before?
They often are, the most effective are very much the simplest ideas. And so that just leads me on to the final question on future plans for the organisation. You've obviously done very, very well over the last few years. As you say, a relatively new company that's making progress very fast. What can we expect from you guys in the future?
So we're trying to focus at the moment on new technology for P&A. We're trying to take existing tools in the market, sometimes other companies' technologies, and what can we bolt on to the end to actually make them smarter? So we're really trying again to focus on that P&A element, because let's be honest, the North Sea is a mature market. It's brownfield and the future is P&A. So can we really help operators reduce their costs and be more efficient during their P&A operations?
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and speak to us. Thanks again for sponsoring the networking area, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Gavin.